First of all, the fibroids, guys. Like, I know there is a lot of you guys out there, African women, black women, women of indigenous black descent out there, and you may have struggled or struggle with fibroids like I do. Fibroids, if you don't know, are non-cancerous growths that grow in the uterus. They can range anywhere from the size of tiny little seeds all the way up to melons, big cantaloupes, pineapples, so they can be a real pain in the butt. They can make your menstruation heavier. They can make your menstrual cycle heavier. They can make your menstrual cycles more painful. They can also affect fertility. A lot of you guys know that I suffered a miscarriage, and there's not a lot of information known about them. But I personally, and a lot of the health gurus out there, the Imhoteps, the sage-femmes, how do you call them in English, the midwives, they know that this stuff is related to stress, it's related to anxiety, it's related to the foods you're putting into your body, the energies you're putting into your body. So the first thing I'm going to say, I've got a lot of stuff that I've been doing for the past year, and it's really, really helped. But more specifically, the stuff I've been doing in the past few months has, it's done more change than I've seen in the past year of doing this stuff. But I will go ahead and say first, get those toxic people. You guys know we talk about the narcissists a lot on this channel. Get those toxic people, toxic relationships, toxic jobs, toxic, whatever. Get you a journal. Get you a journal. Get a journal and journal down. Get you some nice scented oils in your house. Take those baths. Go to the spa with your bae. Try to do some yoga every once. So get the stress out. Whatever the things or people, whatever in your life is bringing you stress, get it out. The next thing is castor oil packs. Castor oil packs are amazing. I'm going to make this real quick because I know a lot of people don't have fibroids and they're just like, why are you talking about fibroids? But this needs to be known. So many women, and not just black women, women of all kinds suffer from fibroids and endometriosis. And I am convinced it's because they don't pay us enough. They don't pay us enough. They don't pay attention to us enough, specifically black women and women of color. But this is all women, misogyny is rampant everywhere, but I'm specifically speaking towards black women and women of color, but all women really. They don't pay us enough, they don't listen to us enough, they stress us out, they gaslight us. That is a breeding ground for these things like endometriosis, fibroids. I'm telling you. So get the stress out of your life. Castor packs are amazing. Look up castor oil. You can go to your pharmacy. You can go to maybe even your local store, depending on where you are. You can order it online. Castor oil is this thick. It's clear. Usually it's clear. And some people live and die by the black castor oil, but I've heard that it actually just stains your skin and gets everything. So it's, yeah. But I get the clear oil, and you get what's called a castor pack. Wrap yourself with that castor pack every night for 3 or 4 nights a week around your stomach, around the fibroids area. Put a heating pad on that thing for about an hour and just lay there. The castor oil absorbs into your body, and it's amazing. This is something that our ancestors have done for thousands of years. That stuff, if you eat the seeds of that castor plant, it's poisonous, but the oil from it has all these amazing health benefits. It clears out inflammation, and it's not just within your uterus. If you've got endometriosis, cysts or fibroids, it will also clear out your lungs if you do a castor pack for your lungs. It'll clear out your liver if you do a castor pack for your liver. It is amazing. It'll clear off eczema, your skin. It'll get your skin nice and glowing and tight. Castor oil, using it, I've only been using it for about 3 months, and my fibroids have shrank down, I would say, like a fourth or a fifth of the size. It's serious. It's serious. The next thing is turmeric. Turmeric is amazing, and this is not just for fibroids. Castor oil, turmeric, these are great. Just go on Google and look it up, child. Turmeric is amazing. 1 teaspoon a day. Make sure you take it with some black pepper. That also eliminates inflammation, and if you have things like arthritis, it's also really good for that. The other thing is ginger and ginseng, specifically for the fibroids, the endometriosis, the cysts. This is amazing. This is ancient Chinese medicine. Africa uses a lot of the ginger, the roots as well. But ginseng specifically, ginger specifically, it's really, really good for opening up your circulation in your body, getting your blood flowing correctly. It's also just good for your breathing, your respiratory system, your circulatory system. It's amazing. Yes, really look into ginseng. Fennel is another one. You can also, like I said, just try to relax. Really, those like you would be surprised. Just those people, those things, whatever is in your life bringing you toxicity, get it on out. But I really, really had to share that with you guys because it has made a whirlwind of a difference. Look it up. Look up the turmeric. Look up the castor oil. Look up the ginseng. Look up all those stuffs. Will you dare to love?
Check out my book, Millennial and Gen Z Guide to Marriage, Love in the Age of Lies, Deception, and Mistrust. Peer to peer, I will journey with you in the pitfalls, love, laughter, and even in the pains that come with marriage. Despite the bad PR, I believe our generations shouldn't give up on love just yet. This book will make you look at millennial and Gen Z marriage, life, and love with a refreshing new lens. This is our time. Compared to baby boomers and Gen Xers, millennials and Gen Z are getting married less, buying homes later, and suffering poverty more. Whether you've got a bit of hope or you need some hope desperately, here are all the tips and tricks taken from my own experience and my own millennial marriage. You'll grow in love and happiness when you apply them across marriage, other relationships, your career, health, and every aspect of your life. Millennial and Gen Z Guide to Marriage, Love in the Age of Lies, Deception, and Mistrust is available now on Amazon. I'm so happy you're on this journey with me. Let's get started. Order your copy today.